And there is Sugar Shane Mosley, who beat Antonio Margarito earlier in the year. And I know Richard Schaefer of Golden Boy is thinking about Mayweather-Mosley.
Well, that's a fight that would be easy to make. They've dealt with Golden Boy before. Mosley's with Golden Boy.
All right. We're going to start throwing some lead right hands on this motherfucker, man. Countering, okay? But he ready to go now. He about ready to go. Okay. You doing what you're doing to him?
Todo bien, Juan. Tienes condición. Sobrellévalo, no te quieres sobrellevar. ¿Cómo te sientes, no? Bien. Bueno, quiera combinaciones, Juan. Combinaciones en la cabeza. Mata al cuerpo.
Spirited and brave, Marquez. Relaxed and at ease. Here's the 9th. The Mexican colors of Juan Manuel Marquez. He'll want to get through this and fight till the end. Can he, Jim?
Well, you can't help having the impression that if Mayweather decided it was time to close the show, he could do it, because he's just doing exactly as he pleases. Stance widening again in this round, a bit less mobile now, as though he wants to draw Marquez in. But remember, as we said earlier, he's not a fancy Dan. If he has to exchange punches, he can do that too. His chin hasn't been tested all that often, but if it has been, there's nothing wrong with it.
The jab has been a wonderful weapon, and usually Marquez has that in his arsenal. Tries the left hook to the body, Marquez.
The crowd trying to inspire Marquez. Mexico, Mexico, they're chanting here. They know he's in need of something. Well, Mayweather not quite so slick in this round, but it's not because he can't continue to do what he's doing. It's as though he wants to stand his ground a little bit and just show Marquez how tough he is now. You know how quick I am, how classy I am, and this is how tough I am as well.
Jab and combinations. Marquez's face reddened. Must be so dispiriting for someone who's almost seen everything in the ring like Marquez.
I mean, Marquez is known as a fantastic defensive fighter, but just no defense to the speed here.
Couple of left hooks to the body from Marquez, but nothing to dent Mayweather.
Well, Marquez will not stop trying, but he's not even really mounting any worthwhile attacks now.
Oh, right hand! That was a big shot from Mayweather. Blood from the nose of Marquez, and it spurs him into battle.
So this is what Marquez has to do. The pace he's boxed at is absolutely no good whatsoever. He has to try and grab hold of the tempo, control things a little bit more, not try to react to Mayweather. He'll never do that. I just felt in every round he should mount a big attack, just throw caution to the wind a little bit. Because what he's doing, he's just losing by a mile.
These right hands though, Jim, having an effect on Marquez.
Tengo los cines, vas adentro, pero no le tiras golpes, entonces nomás sacas. Tírale combinaciones, Juan. 10, 11 y 12, tírale combinaciones y regresa.
You've got to feel ever so sorry for him.
Well, this is his job. He's here because he wants to be here. As you say, he's been well paid for it. This was a massive opportunity for him. So too late to complain about that. All you can do, you can admire his effort. I think you just have to more so admire the quality of the fellow in front of him. Now, those were kind of looping punches. If he'd shortened those, if they'd been a little bit straighter, they may have done the damage, but they were kind of looping punches that weren't as powerful as they looked.
10th round of this welterweight mega match. Floyd Mayweather has surely won every single session. And the second round, remember, Marquez was on the floor. Have you given the Mexican anything, Jim?
Not only my admiration, can't give him anything. He's been totally outboxed in every round.
Right hand was doing the trick in the previous session. Mayweather may have found the key as Marquez tires and the difference in weight starting to come into play.
See, these punches are shorter, they're straighter, they're not the looping shots we saw in the previous round. Has he decided enough's enough?
Marquez with a right round the back. This is the session that Floyd Mayweather ended Ricky Hatton's unbeaten record.
He's putting the spite into the punches now, Mayweather. A fairly stationary target offered by Marquez.
Still the Mexican fans bellow out his name.
Well, Marquez's reputation is safe and secure. We know what he's about. See, even when you're landing Mayweather, he's moving. Just the punches are glancing off, not landing cleanly.
Put a great hit into that body shot, Mayweather, and that hurt Marquez. Stepping forward and getting power into these punches. Left hook, right hand, and Marquez says, come on then, there's some bravery and Mexican heart. He wants the stoppage, Jim, but Marquez is defiant.
Yes, there were signs here that, again, spreading the feet that bit, purchasing the punches, but Marquez is taking them. I'd love to see Marquez see the 12 rounds out here because he deserves it. What a servant he's been to the game. Don't want to see him knocked out. But it looks as though Mayweather could well do that if he set his mind.
Marquez coming back with an attack, but the right crisp over the top from Mayweather to finish another good round. Referees in there. Tony Weeks just keeping an eye on Marquez. That's interesting, Jim.
Yeah, well, I mean, he sees as we do that Mayweather is now stepping in with the punches. I think maybe they're thinking about calling it off.
He's shaking his head, Nacho Beristain. But they're going to let him go back out for the 11th.
But you can see the spite now in Mayweather's punching.
6 minutes left. And I guess the question is, can Juan Manuel Marquez see it out and hear that final bell?
Well, he won't start trying to cover up and coast his way to a points defeat. I mean, he'll keep trying to throw punches. That's what he's about. He's here representing Mexico. But that's the kind of attacks we need to see from him. Just let some punches go.
A couple of right hands on the reddened face of Marquez.
See, Mayweather has controlled the pace all the way through. And if he's controlling the pace, then he's controlling the whole fight.
Many critics predicted a late round stoppage for Mayweather. Partly because of the size and weight. But the slick skills tonight have been tremendous.
I mean, fighters, you know, great fighters, they know they can lose, but they don't really think anybody can totally outclass them. I mean, this must be a shock to the system. Oh, look at the uppercut there. I mean, this must be a shock to Marquez's system. Another right hand.
Yeah, legs dip there from that one. Still he comes back, Marquez.
As you would expect.